What is up, everybody? Timberverse TV here today. So I had to make a video about this post on social media. So this Sony fanboy he's notorious for trashing Xbox on a consistent basis, trashing Xbox Game Pass, Xbox exclusives, anything about Xbox, he just trashed it. So he just now posted a PlayStation order confirmation for the PS5. So around almost a year that this thing has been out, as much as he's been trashing Xbox for the PS5 and Sony's namesake, he hasn't even had the system for the entire year. And it is just like, wow, this is insane. How do you big up a system that you don't even own? It's just like, what is going on here? And somebody else made a post about this as well. He shows he has a PS5. So someone else made a post about this as well. Imagine a cabin for a console that you don't have. That is insane to me. I was like, and I'm kind of curious about a lot of these Sony fanboys on this site. Do they even own PS5s at this point? If this is like a big name one too, always consistently trashes Xbox. I did a few videos about this guy before, but it is just insane how he didn't even own a PS5 this entire time. He just now is getting one. Well, he's been talking so much trash about Xbox. This is some insane stuff right here. What is this? When you want everyone to see that you're a pony, but you haven't even got your PS5 yet. You got a fake horse? Yeah. That's just insane to me. He didn't have a PS5, but he had the UK physical sales charts. Yeah. Why was he even bragging about the sales charts for PS5 games when it doesn't even concern him because he didn't have one? So, like I said, there is no lengths that these guys won't go to at this point. How do you campaign for a system that you don't even own? That's it's just completely bizarre to me. Meanwhile, I have mine since launch. At least he'll get the new fans. Laughing emoji. Probably scalping it. Why else would he not be so excited? Why not be excited like those who actually tried to get one? Capping for something he doesn't, while essing on something he didn't try. LMAO got my PS5 before him, and I still be on Xbox more. Sony fanboys are just toxic for no reason. LMAO. I'm not even surprised. It's like, I see a lot of stuff on his website that I'm not surprised either, but this is a new low. Like, how do you trash Xbox on a daily basis for something that you don't even own, that you claim is so much better, but he hasn't had it this entire time? Like, this is just wild. This is some wild stuff right here. They're also out here trying to pick at straws and to skirt up Forza Horizon 5, even though the game is getting praise across the board and is killing it. I have two PS5s, one is the wife's, and getting a Series X Halo Edition next week. I'm kind of mad he got that Halo Edition. I want that one too. I don't care where I play as long as I have fun. And that's the message. But you got guys out here trashing the system. You got guys out here praising the system they don't even own, which is just insane. He's been capped for a whole year and didn't have one. It's just wild. Folks running with this on social media, fake it till you make it. I guess that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to fake it until he actually got one. Wow. Ponies ain't stable. He says you're right. Something ain't right with these guys. He's just now getting the PS5 facepalm. This is just sad and embarrassing, especially since that red pony have been throwing shit at Xbox like a machine gun. He is consistently talking trash about Xbox. And that's just the wild part about this. To be fair, I'm capping for the Steam Deck on Nintendo's nerds, even though I don't get mine till January. Call this guy a clown. Not surprised. Come to think, he never had one. He ain't never had one. I received and sold my Series S, and so I'm just using my PC now. But this FN never had the console. Yeah, this is some wild stuff. Some wild revelations since this Forza 5 has dropped. He's one of many jabronis that don't even have a PS5. Good for him, though. Yeah, congratulations. He got one now, but how do you campaign for something you don't even own? Like, sums up 75% of the ponies. Now I'm asking you a question. Do a lot of these people even have PS5s that be trashing Xbox on a daily basis, but praise the Sony and their PS5? Do they even have one now? It makes you wonder now. Leave alone the multi-million-dollar company. That definitely was what he was doing right there. Mentally unstable mixed with small peen/weird or energy facepalm. I swear fanboys talk S and they don't even have their beloved plastic with them. Man, they're so worried about checking gamer tags of Xbox guys so they can verify they can speak on a topic, and then let these clowns who don't even own the system they count for run around and do so. Yeah, he is such a fool. Makes sense, most of them are full of crap. I don't even want to click on that image right there. So Xbox cabin for the Series X before it released. Self-awareness not detected. That's a big difference. It's like you're hyped for something that's going to come out, and then you're bragging about something that's going to come out you think is going to be really good. It's like saying if you're hyped for a movie or something that's going to come out. Like for a new Spider-Man movie, people are hyped for that movie. They haven't officially seen it yet. But this is different. This thing has been out for over a year and a half, and he's been trash talking the competition system for over a year. But praising a system that's been out for this long, it's just wild. That's not the same thing. He's trying to make it be the same, that you've been hyped for a new product coming out. That's not the same. This is definitely completely different, and it's just bizarre, kind of slightly weird territory right here. So big difference, big difference. So this is his official post. Man, so to tell me all this time you didn't have a PS5, bro, the cap is real. Y'all dudes on Twitter need help. Fraud life. Definitely kind of fraudulent. So all this time you've been hyping a console you don't have? LOL. I can't imagine doing that. How does somebody even do that? Like, why would you even hype a system you don't even have? Like, what's the purpose? It's just bizarre. These are just some bizarre times we're living in. Congratulations, Mega W. Was this through PlayStation Direct? Okay. Champagne to celebrate that gigantic W. 1 year later, finally, you ready for greatness? So you never had the console, but you were preaching it. Yeah, this is some wild stuff. Yeah, like I don't want to. Yeah, congratulations to this guy, but this guy's still a clown. Like this guy, a clown emoji. That kind of summarizes what I'm still thinking about this guy. Like, how do you praise a system you don't own? Like, there's still some clownish activity right there. Like, that's just crazy. You're just now getting one. I had one for a while now, but you're over here talking to us about the other consoles when you haven't had one. Fraud. So you mean to tell me that you've been capping for PS5 and bashing Xbox when you didn't own the system? You were capping for. And this guy's just laughing at this. Yeah. You don't even own a PS5. You've been praising like you have first-hand experience with it. He definitely was. This dude should be an Academy Awards winner at this point. He should need the Oscars at this point. Like, this is just crazy. I just don't know what to say at this point. Like, this is just, who does this type of stuff? People pretend they own a system they don't actually have, and then say how great it is when you don't actually have one. I'm gonna conclude it right here. It's just bizarre to me. Like this, like I said, I would never think to do something like this. If I don't own something, I'm not gonna praise it. If I don't own it, like I don't understand, like and pretend like I do own it or insinuate that I own it. It just don't make any sense to me. Like, why even do that? But whatever they want to do to try to trash Xbox and praise PlayStation, you don't even have one. It's just like, definitely leave your thoughts down below about this situation. Leave a like for this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.